So the pop-up world is temporary. The background world is persistent. Okay, unless you use the Chrome Task Manager to kill it. Okay, so you can kill it. Okay, I usually kill this guy. Okay, by the way, this is a very interesting extension. Do you know what the extension is doing? No one knows what is this. Okay, I love this. Very powerful things. Let's go to. I don't want you to see what I'm viewing on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Maybe I choose a song. Which song is good? Maybe this guy. Okay. I never heard of this song. Okay. So copy, and then paste here. Good. What? Come on, go away. Hey, okay. Whoa. I don't need so powerful things. Where is the noise? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so here what I'm doing. Yeah. It's an extension. And they're using Web Audio API. Okay, so Amy, you're looking at Web Audio API. Okay, it's using Web Audio API, doing every processing, do a transform, okay, and they can change, let's say, headphone. Yeah, much better, right? Much better, huh? So it's called, where is extension page? Chrome extension. This guy, okay? But this guy always crashes something, okay? So I have to restart it from time to time, okay? So this using Web Audio API, okay? Yeah, why I always sidetrack? Okay, what happened today? Okay, so this is the background. So the background is actually taping in every pages you are making sound, and that's why it is memory persistent. It's always running. It's not like the pop-up. Okay, you can see what the pop-up is. The pop-up is just here. Okay. So you change something. Of course, they use some way to memorize the setting, okay? But after this, when you close it, the pop-up world is gone, okay? So let's interact with the tabs. That's going to be interesting. We are going to take a look at the tab, okay? So let's imagine that you are asked to write such a things, okay? Let's say a few months later you go to work, okay? You want to limit your time in viewing Facebook, okay? So you implement a new extension, okay, to keep track on how many times you go to Facebook. Okay, yeah. You may implement something more, okay? When this go to a limit, let's say the 50, then you cannot open any Facebook anymore. Yeah, you can do it, okay? But yeah, how can we implement it? Let's see how we do it, how we implement it. Detect Facebook, okay? So this is the code. Let's take a look at the manifest and see how many things is involved. First, we have the browser action. That is the icon, the button, and the background JS only. We don't have any pop-up. So that is something hiding in the background. So you can expect that what is the thing hiding in the background? The background is to inspect the tab you are on or actively using. And when actively using tab is Facebook, then change something in the browser action. Okay? And there is a permission. This is the new. The permission is to enable the permission to touch the tab. Just like you are writing Android apps. Android apps, you have to say what the permission you require. And here is also the same thing. You require the permission to touch the tab. Okay. So let's take a look what will happen if I install it. Okay, so it's detect Facebook. Okay, so it is this Facebook icon. Okay, so let's try to go to Facebook. Then we'll see that you are going to Facebook one time, and let's say you go away, it will turn off the lights. Go back, become 2, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you find it useful? Really? Oh, yeah. He said a job install it in his sister's computer. Okay, tell his sister, yeah, you are going to Instagram for so many times, and the magic is you cannot reset that number. You cannot reset that number. Yeah, of course you can reset it. Okay, how to reset it? Just reload. Okay, then you can reset it. But for a non-programmer, how come they know how to reload it? Okay. Yeah, the magic is go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, or you open one more tab. One more. Okay, a reload doesn't help. Okay, we just detect the tab events. When you change tab, we know it. We open the tab and change the URL, we know it. Okay, so to implement it will become how can I say, documents lookup. Okay. So here in this lecture, we are not telling you that, how to write Edge code, okay? I will tell you what are the possibility of the Chrome extension, okay? So here you can see one of the interesting possibility. You can see how I keep track on every tab where you are on, okay? So I remember there is I don't know whether it's already a fade out app or not. It's called Focus or Keep Focus, something like that. No one heard of it? Or you know it, but you don't say it. Chrome extension, Keep Focus or Focus, I can't remember. Focus or Keep Focus. Keep Focus. Stay Focused. Oh, this guy. It's an extension. How many of you have seen this? Yeah, you know. How many of you have used this before? No one? One goal. What is that?
I don't know if it's this one.
Yeah. Take a look. Which sites do you want to block? Okay. So this is should be an app that installed by parents on child's or his children's computer. It can set up a list of URL that when you go to that URL, it will be blocked. Very easy, okay? I can do it within by copying my old code. Within 5 minutes, I can write an app. Let's say you go to Facebook, then when the Facebook finish loading, it will become haha, you are cheated, okay? Yeah, entirely code change the page layout, which is doable. Very easy, very easy. Okay, so this is also the same thing. Now, what is the thing when you are going to look up the documentation of the Chrome extension? Let's say you want to implement it. You have to stay alert over 2 different events. One is the tab's URL on update. Okay, you can change the URL. Once you change the URL of the active tab, you will be notified. Okay, so when you take a look at my code, it will become some long code here. Actually, I'm looking at on update and take a look at whether the URL is changed or not. So you can change my code or take a look at the developer site of the Chrome extension and how to write it. There's no helpful code there. It's just my implementation. You can have your own implementation. And another event in the tabs control is the selected tab. There's a tab on there. The tab is changed from one to another. Okay, so you can see it. I change the tab, and then you can see the count keep updating because I'm focusing on the selected change of the tab. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay, second, I want to implement something interesting. Okay, let's say a few months later, you also get a hire. Okay, and your boss, I don't know why, your boss welcome you to Facebook. Okay, become friends. Okay, so you want to say WTF, right? Yeah, your boss and you welcome to Facebook. Okay, so should be no problem if you don't say anything bad about him. But you want to take a look at what he said. Okay. How about I write it's kind of ugly there. Always take a look at the boss profile, right? Usually the boss profile page don't show the likes, don't show the kind of a tag or something like that. You can filter it from your profile page. So I want to implement something that we will use the capability called script injection. I want to inject into the Facebook page to run some script. Okay, I do it on purpose to reverse story. Okay, inject something, and the thing is just change the CSS of a particular people. So let me demonstrate here. So the app is called Detect People. Okay, so because I didn't implement any updates, okay, so my current target is to look up, is there any Facebook feed containing the name Chen? Now, what are the things that you're interested in? I can change it. Okay. Stanley don't have much posts. Oh, maybe you guys now tag him. Okay. Now maybe focus at Chen, then later on we can change. Okay. So let me remove the previous thing. Remove. Load. Detect people. Okay. Now, when I finish doing this, I have to close all the existing tab because existing tab don't have the script injected. Now, after I load the new app, and I will inject the code now. Okay, I don't know whether there are Chen there. So is there any Chen? Chen. No. So happened no. Hey, what happened now? Yeah. Can you see? I highlight this box here. I added this white.點解會有 Chen 啊 ？Why? No, Choi. Where is Chen? 冇啊。Here, see more. Why there's Chen? Tom Chen. Okay. Change. I'm lazy. Okay, change. How about this? Okay. Chen, also professor in CU. Okay. Any others? Here, Tom Chen. Okay. So how about we change it into another guy? So let's say I change to Wong. I won't because I'm there, so not good. Any others? Nowadays is Zheng, okay, Chung. Okay. Then when you change it, it's very easy. Just reload it, and then reload the tab. Okay. So let's see any Zheng. No, not yet. Wow. Not because of me, This guy, This guy is not here. Wow. No one want this one. Heung? No. What happened,有風喎. Okay, so whether Stanley will pop up or not. Change it. Reload. Okay. So anyone? What? It's always there. Hey, where are you? No one has phone. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, here. Okay. So how can I implement that? Actually, I'm doing a little reverse engineering. First, I have to look into the Facebook architecture, how they lay out the tabs, lay out the page. So it's very easy. Okay? Because Facebook engineers are programmers, so they are doing logical things. Okay, so don't apply it to CHK system. CHK system, they are programmers. They don't do any logical things. Okay, I try to reverse engineer many system. I can reverse engineer Bedbot. Bedbot is logical. QSys totally illogical. Okay, totally illogical. Okay. By the way, do you know how QSys force you to log out after 20 minutes? It's out of your imagination. Exactly. They set up a JavaScript timeout event. 20 minutes later, it's fired. And the best thing is, they save the return value of the setup timeout. So that people like me will call one line and cancel it. Okay? Yes. The ones who write QSys really, I don't know how to explain. Okay, it's just abnormal. Okay, I don't call it sucks. Sucks is a better word. Okay. So let's take a look at this guy. Can I make it wider? Okay, wider. Okay, so every things here is actually have a interesting class, MTM. Okay, so you have MTM here. You have others MTM. It's MTM. I remember I look up MTM. Oh, MBM. Hey, I look MBM. Okay, so every news blog has a div called MBM. So actually, I'm doing a QE selector. You can use jQuery, just suit your taste. I use a Redana.js, okay? You can use jQuery, Redana.js, just the same QE, every div with MBM. Then I do a regular expression search over the inner HTML, okay? So when the inner HTML contains the keyword, say Chan, say Fong, okay? Then I will do the following. Change the div style border 2 pixels solid red so that I can highlight the box. Okay, so as simple as that. Now, there is why there is a full stop here? Okay, so why I can successfully run it? Okay, because it's easy to understand that. Hey, when you are writing a Facebook hijack, okay, Facebook is naughty. They keep on loading new materials to you. Okay, so I also do the reverse things. Okay, every 2 seconds, I will run a highlighter once. Okay, to see whether I have a new guys coming. Okay, so let's say you are interested in looking up your boss. Let's say my boss is John Loy. Okay, John. Okay, then I can highlight his post. Okay, and see my boss say something. Okay, whether it's about me or not. Okay, so this is one possibilities. Now, how can you write such an app? Now, this app start making sense because you can hijack existing page, just like the Messenger app that I have shown you in the past 2 years project. They also use JS to inject into the page. Okay. So, when you want to inject into the page, you will specify the JS file that you want to inject. But Google is being how can I describe it? Conservative, okay? They don't want every pages being hijacked by you. So you have to define that, hey, match a particular URL, then I can inject the code into the page. Now, with this knowledge, you should ask yourself, how about unblock UQ? Will unblock UQ have the content script or the inject of JavaScript that matches particular URL and start actions, or they just changes into double quote asterisk? If it's double quote asterisk, that means that unblock UQ proxy server can see everything. That's it. I also very interested in it. I never seen it before. Okay, unblock UQ, where are you? Unblock.
你裝嗰陣佢話佢將我可以讀出以下網頁嘅資料去睇翻佢啲。
Yes. Okay. CD. Okay. Unblock UQ. Take a look at their manifest. Sublime manifest.js. Okay, so content script matches 土豆百度. What's that? What's that? Unblock CN, unblock CN, unblock UQ.cn. Oh, their own things. What is that? Is it advertisement thing? Any mainland student? What is that? What is that? 2724 Sky? Huh? I don't know what is that. I don't know. Well, at least you did not find just an asterisk. If it's just an asterisk, then you will start to afraid. Actually, every traffic will go through them. Now, it's not. Only. Oh, okay. Good.贴吧. So, it seems to be okay, Seems, okay. I don't know whether they still have other things. It still seems to be okay. So they will, let's say 土豆, okay, because every pages has its own way to inject code. So they separate everything like a 土豆, they inject JS, Baidu, they inject CSS, okay? So they inject different things to different tabs or different URLs. Now, it seems that it's okay, Now, let's take a look at my previous demonstration over this one, equalizer. Now, how about the equalizer? Okay, equalizer. Sublime manifest. This time should be asterisk. Content script matches. What is that? I start to be afraid. What is that? Oh, this one. All URLs. Is it not just one asterisk? Oh, okay, forget about this. Okay, so this is the control. So now you see the control in my apps. Okay. In my apps, my control is easier. It's just over HTTP or HTTPS Facebook.com and an asterisk there. So follow everything. So I don't inject some advertisement Facebook. Okay, I just inject . Okay, so the implementation. The implementation is I'm using regular expression. You have seen this, okay? So if you want to contrast the Python regular expression to JavaScript regular expression, you can do this. Or some even better site is Dub3C2, okay? They have a kind of an illustrative example than mine, okay? But what I'm doing is just a simple regular expression, whether it's have such a pattern inside, okay? So, by the way, this is our GEX is an object set up by this, okay? So I just search the targets in case insensitive way. So I is case insensitive. Okay, so this is the logic. Okay, so logic that when I am in the Facebook, you load the JavaScript. Once the JavaScript is loaded, then highlight the box, and every 2 seconds we load. Okay, so how about I want to upgrade my app? So what is the meaning of upgrading my app? Okay, so let me uninstall this first. Remove. So let's load an upgrade version. Its name is detect Facebook with count. Okay. So it's being loaded, and when I go back here, I have to reload because it's a new script. So I'm looking up John Lui. Okay. What? Now let's go to John here to see whether I have one. I have why not is loading? It's not load. Why? Okay, maybe I go back to the feed. You say it's saver. No. Oh, I know. Actually, I'm not looking up John. Okay, sorry. It is where is it? Here. Content script is still Chan. Okay, sorry. Okay, so maybe I go back to here, the feed, and then load all the Chan's things. So I get one. So this is because of the Tom Chan here. One more, because Chan Yukman. 4. Okay. So actually, it's telling me that how many highlights are there in a corner. Okay. Which one? No. That is a advertisement. Okay. Yeah, my script is not that powerful. Okay. So Chigan. Okay. Yeah. We can try Chigan. Okay. Then we will find one. Okay. Now, in this example, it seems to be a little update, right? From content script or JavaScript injection to after I count the numbers, I reflect it there. But actually, the code become very ugly and very big. Let's take a look. The manifest contains the background. Why? Because I have to remember the number so that I can display the number. So the background JS, you will see a bunch of code here. Manifest again. So we have the content script. So the content script this time has to highlight and at the same time count how many highlight boxes there. Now, it seems to be easy. Oh, not this. Sorry. Content. It seems to be easy, but look at the code. It seems to be bigger than what? Bigger than the previous coding. So what is the meaning here? The meaning is when you design a Chrome extension that works with several components, the world of the tab, that is the normal web page, the world of the background, or the world of the pop-up, you have to let them to communicating because they are of different worlds. Okay, so here comes some new stuff in writing Chrome extension. This new stuff also happens when you're using HTML5. Let different tabs to talk. It's called a post message API. So this post message API is inside the Chrome itself. You let the content script load it inside Facebook. Then this guy will send a message to the background so that the background knows that I know you have received such a count. Let's say 3. Okay. Oh, here say 10. Okay. 10. Then send back ACK telling that I acknowledge your results. So how to write this kind of thing? It's not going through JSON parsing. It's not going through agents, not socket. Okay, they have its own API. So the API is like this. They call it send message. Okay, so I already give you the code in case that you are interested in writing So happen this year we don't have any Chrome extension project, okay? But in case you're interested, you can go through this code. And let's say I set up an object, which is the message that I want to send, okay? So when I want to send it out, okay, where is the tab here? The content script, okay, where is it? Here. The content script, once it count how many, count here, how many highlight boxes there, then it will set up the message body, which is an object, and you can choose to different objects. Let's say set an array, no problem, just an object. Then set it out, and what is it? This is a callback when the other guys give you response. But in our example, my design is you send me the count, I give you an acknowledgement, you don't need to respond to me. So I keep an empty body here. Okay, so there's a try catch box, okay, why I try many times. If I write any codes wrong here, it will throw an exception and crash the entire app, okay? So I have to put a try catch box here. Now, after I send a message, it seems everything is okay. But how about the other side? The background.js. Now the background.js have to do the following. Okay. Have to set up events trigger things, okay? This is on message. When a message comes, okay, then you will take a look at the request. And the request is my object, so that I know that there is a count inside the request object. And take a look at the request object and set, we call it a batch test, okay, the little number there. Okay, so this is the way. And I send an acknowledgement here. So that's it. So this is the message passing mechanism. So I will skip ahead. It's all about the codes. Okay. So at last we have the Facebook selector app that I showed you before. Actually, we have several roles. One is a pop-up.js. You see, there's a pop-up.js in last app that I showed. Facebook selector. Okay. Reload. Okay. So you can choose to pop up a little box here, which is a pop-up. Okay. Yeah. Don't take a look at my friend list. Okay. Yeah. Let me hide it. You guys want to see it? Huh? Okay. So here, open it, and so this is pop-up world, and the pop-up actually will cut the local storage because you know the pop-up once it's being closed, it's gone. So I will save something in the local storage. It's the same thing for your Wi-Fi login features. It's also save something in the local storage. And here, when this guy set up something, and you select a particular guy to be highlighted, you will send a message to the background.js. Why? Because the background.js have to understand that, hey, whether I am in a Facebook tab or not. When you change it, it may not in a Facebook tab. Okay, so this guy will detect whether you're a Facebook tab. Now, if I'm in a Facebook tab, then it will send the message to the content.js, which is a JS injection. The injection is to remove all the unnecessary feed boxes. Okay, so this is the design. And actually, this design is also applicable to one of the apps that I previously mentioned. Is the automatic login. Okay, why I delete it? I delete that because I don't want to tell you all the secrets. Okay, so you can imagine that this app. Okay, let me show you the old lecture notes. Dropbox. I removed that. Maybe later I show you. Okay, actually I have my own version of ERG Wave login app. Okay. The extension. The design is something like this, okay? I allow you to type login credentials in the pop-up.js, okay? So you pop up and you change login, the password, which department you are in, okay? Then save everything in the local storage. And whenever the background JS detect that you are in that link, what is that link? This link, okay? Detect that you are in this link. Then I will inject this content script. What the content script is doing is only one thing. Automatically fill all the credential from the local storage, fill it into the form, and dot submit. Form dot submit. Okay? But it's actually not working sometimes because you may input a wrong password. So my app is doing the throwaway. I keep another, it's crazy app, okay? Set up another local storage. Whenever I know that you use the same password 3 times, but you cannot log in, then I will say that, yeah, you have a wrong password. Okay, please stop. Okay? So this is by design, and you just don't submit. Okay. Now this is the Chrome extension. Okay. So the Chrome extension is, yeah, we have even an equalizer. Some is a native client, so that you can implement something really low level, such as a remote desktop. Okay, because the remote desktop is actually opening a socket. How come you can allow the browser to open a normal socket but not a web socket? Okay, so it's actually calling some binary inside your system. Now this is the Chrome extension. The Chrome extension limitation is, I think the limitation is depending on how you react to the app. Let's say you are going to have some automatic login things. It's easy, okay? The only limitation is how you protect your plain text password, okay? Or equalizer, okay? How you process the thing without any memory leakage, so on and so forth. This app is leaking very much, okay? It's driving my entire system crazy.